I started the business about 2 years ago. I'd always had a bit of a dream to go into retail, and I wanted to open a business that connected people through gift giving. The joy of gift giving can be very meaningful to people and very special to people, and I wanted that to reflect that every present should tell a story. Hence the name of the business is Present Story. I currently trade 6 days a week, so Mondays is my day off, although you end up running around visiting suppliers, researching products, etc. Certainly in any small business in the early years, you need to be putting a lot of effort in to make sure your business is sustainable. Sorry, local customers. The shop's probably open about 50 hours a week, but luckily I live very close to the business, which can be a good thing and a bad thing because you find yourself here quite often till all hours of the night. There were probably some things that I didn't realise how involved it would be, doing everything yourself. There's never ever a time when you've got nothing to do. Hello, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
Good. Looking for the perfect prezi to jump out at you today?
I am.
One thing that I think is really important for people, particularly when you're struggling a little bit or when things are slow, is seek out help, and there's help available in lots of different areas. I've done a lot of short workshops over this past 12 months. And they're very inexpensive, and particularly if you've got other small businesses in your area. Those people are facing the same challenges that you are. I think it's important to connect with them about what you're going through in your business. Otherwise it can be very isolating and it can be very alone when you're a sole trader and it's just you running the business.
Thank you.
Thanks. For me, I try to ensure I do have some time out on a weekly basis, going away occasionally if you can, and if you do feel yourself fraying a little bit, focus on those things that are important: eating well, exercising, being mindful. I try to have a structure where I get up, I go for a walk between say 7:30 and 8:30. I can still have time to come home, have a coffee, get my head cleared for the day ahead, and then be in at the shop in plenty of time to open. I learned to meditate only a couple of years ago, and it's something that's helped me greatly as well. And that might be a minute in the middle of the day, just taking a few deep breaths and thinking back to what it is that you're connected with at the time. It's really important to ask for help when you need it. For me, it's probably my girlfriends, who a lot of them are in business themselves. It can be difficult when you're in those slower periods and you're wondering where the next sales or, how you're going to pay your rent or whatever, going through those difficult times. I think it's just important to remain focused on the why of the business and why you're doing it. If you're doing what inspires you, it's very easy to get excited about coming into the shop. In this world of online and anonymous and Facebook relationships and everything else, I think there's always a place for a small local gift shop because people are craving that personal connection, and this is a place where they can come and find that. You're not just trying to sell a product, you're selling an experience. It is worth it. Absolutely, it's worth it. It can be a grind and there are days you don't necessarily feel like that, but no, it's absolutely worth it.